So, lost my... Hold on, let me shut it off. Let me shut it off for y'all. So, a couple days ago when it was icing and raining and storming and shit, and icing over, my dumbass, I come out here in a rush to try to grab my battery so we could use it to... I bought a converter. Inverter. Hold on, Carter. I was out here trying to grab my battery. My doors were locked and it's icing. It's freezing fucking cold. My dumb ass. You guys know what key that is? My fucking ignition key. Being in a rush, trying to beat the rain and the freezing cold, and out here in the freezing cold and shit, my dumb ass put the fucking ignition key in the door lock. I just bought these fucking door locks like, I think a year and a half ago, installed them and shit. Bought a new ignition lock after I lost my old one. Well, lost the keys to my old one for my birthday. I was too fucked up for my birthday. And me and my little brother, we were out clowning around in the Caprice. And lost my ignition key somewhere. I think I accidentally threw it away. So I bought a new ignition lock, put it in, and then my dumbass put the motherfucking key in the door lock. So now I gotta buy new door locks and new ignition key. I'm not tripping off that. Some rust right there. I need to hurry up and get a donor car. If I get this donor car, I'm snatching the doors, the trunk, the back bumper, the impact things right there. I'm gonna keep my tail lights, but I'm gonna take the tail light panel because it's bent right there. But while I was out here, I decided to go ahead and prime the area that I welded. Not the best, but just threw some primer on there to stop it from surface rusting. It doesn't look too bad, but also prime that area. Oh, and I'm gonna snatch the seats. I'm snatching the seats out of it. Those seats are manual, but when I pulled my seats out when I was doing the floors, I seen that it was pretty much just some bolts that holds the seats to the brackets. So I'm gonna snatch those. Oh, I'm gonna also take the cluster out of that parts car. The dash is trash in that one, but mine's perfect. Taking the door panels because mine are trashed. Need to clean my surface rust in here. Clean up the welds right there. I'm still debating on a sunroof, but I'm also taking the windshield for a fact. I get the parts car. I'm snatching the windshield, the doors, the trunk, the back bumper, the instrument cluster, the seats, and then homie in Florida needs the sail panels and the back window trim and the roof. So I'm pretty much gonna sell him the shell of the car after I get everything off that I'll need. I'm pretty much gonna sell it to him for like $200. Finna sell that to him for $200, and then he's got to come get it. Hey, what went right here, guys? If anybody knows, please let me know. But here's the rust spot I was talking about. Turn on my flashlight real quick. I went ahead and threw some Rust-Oleum over it. But I'm guessing these cars are known for rusting right here. And it's also like that on the passenger side. So I'm gonna cut that out off the donor car. I'm also figure out why my electric locks doesn't work. But the motor is good in this car. Like, I don't drive it that much, so as long as I can This is how I start the car, y'all. Don't make fun of me. Look, do not judge. I adjusted the carb a little bit myself, but that's how I started. I just flare wrench, grab that little knob inside. So that's what I'm stuck on. Like, I came up with a way to get the money to go get the parts car, but the guy kind of wants $700 for it. I'm kind of thinking like $500. Let me know in the comments what you guys think it's worth. I'm gonna post a video of the parts car. You guys let me know what you guys think. Oh, and I'm gonna take the fucking sun visors that go right there, because mine are trash also. But I'm gonna take what I need, and then I'm just gonna sell the car to the homie for a couple $100 if he comes and gets it. If I have to deliver it to him all the way in Florida or meet him halfway, it's gonna be more than that. But I definitely need the windshield, the trunk, the doors, instrument cluster, the seats. And that's pretty much it. I snatched all the trim off of it already. So I got the trim sitting in the house. I was thinking of just buying the doors and then just cutting right here and over there on the other side and then welding that shit back in. But the doors are pretty much perfect. They got some damage to them from them using the forklift. A big ass heavy duty forklift to pick it up. So I can work that out. I can work the damage out. Take the windows and all that shit out, and then body, dolly hammers, snatch it, fix the doors like that. But I'm not too worried about it right now. Right now, I'm just making sure my car starts up and over the winter, so the motor doesn't lock up. That's why I'm replacing the cluster, because the speedometer doesn't work. I've done everything to the transmission myself. I replaced everything, hooked up the cable and shit. Everything works. It worked for a little bit and then it stopped working. So, DeWalt, I forgot his name on YouTube, but his Facebook is Gerard DeWalt. I think that's it. He told me the cluster might be bad, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get the cluster and see if that fixes it. But I might as well buy the whole car since I need a lot of parts off of it. And then need to replace the brake booster. I mean, but the door's shut and line up, so I know it's not rusted where this fender is, but I do need to quit playing and get it. Oh, also, I'm waiting until I get it's got an oil leak pretty badly somewhere. Probably, I'm thinking the valve covers and the rear main seal. But I'm going to do all that later on over time. When I replace the windshield, I'm putting new weather stripping. My hood's good too, besides that. But not that bad. 40-year-old car. What do you expect? Only paid $700 for it. But still, not that bad. Honestly, just needs... It's a project. My girl even tells me all the time. She's like, it's a project, babe. It's a project. So that's just an update. How the fuck did that happen? I think when I was backing in, I might have scraped something. I'm thinking when I backed in, I scraped something. I'm pretty sure that's where that's from. But, man, hey, yo, also another thing. Why do people charge so much for fucking trim on Facebook, yo? That is insane. Man, I'm not hating anybody's hustle, but charging $500 for basic trim that if you hunt... Ooh, I forget. I didn't even realize I had this trim on it. But charging $500 to $600, $700, I've even seen somebody say $1,500 for the Landu trim that goes all the way down the fender with the spears right here. Man, I know y'all want y'all's car to look good, but for $1,500, I'm pretty sure you can learn how to make the trim. I'm pretty sure you can make the trim yourself for $1,500. I'm not knocking anybody's hustle, but for $1,500, I sure am gonna fucking learn how to do it. Save myself some money. But that's just a little rant and update. I haven't posted in a minute, so just thought I would. Yeah, I got the trim, that piece on the other side too. But that's just an update. There's my son. But that's just a little update of what I've been up to. Haven't posted in a minute because the weather's been cold as fuck down here in Oklahoma. And
Dad, look at my wee-wee.
That's the wife's truck right there. I gotta replace the oil pump on that. So be looking for a video on how to do the 5.3 oil pump. I'm probably gonna order everything off of Rock Auto or go to AutoZone and get it, but most likely Rock Auto and wait for shipping. But I'm thinking I'm also gonna take all this off again, re-weld it in, take all this off, re-weld it in, and Bondo and sand it down, because when I do like this, I can feel the little I can feel the hump right there. So I want to redo that and make it smooth, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put a sunroof in. I'm thinking the Mini Cooper sunroof, the one that vents. I've seen how to do that, and I've seen how to wire it up to make the back glass tilt up. I think it'd be pretty dope to have a Mini Cooper sunroof in. Or I'm thinking Pontiac G6. I found a couple of those. Put the G6 or the Mini Cooper roof in, and then put the vinyl top back on. My old roommate in Guthrie, Oklahoma, he told me he used to work at a place that sold the vinyl. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to put the sunroof, then do the vinyl at the same time. And that way it looks good. And then, lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. The inside of these, the sail panels, since they're all cocky, my old coworker, she told me she'd show me how to fix all this. If I get the material, she'll show me how to do it for free. So I'm going to take her up on that offer. But that's just updates and plans and shit of what to expect in a few months. What you guys think?